Good morning everybody, what's going on? My name is Will, welcome back to another episode here on Kinlaig. And welcome to the last episode of August. I hope that you guys are all doing okay. We're a month in here. And of course it's starting with some rain. Annoyingly. So yeah, I hope that you guys are all doing okay. And you're welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So yeah, what are we up to today then, my friends? Well, I don't really know, to be honest. We haven't really got too much to do, to be honest, at the moment. I don't know if this rain is going to stop or what we're looking at. Looks like it should be stopping by 10 o'clock, and then look at that. After that, it's completely sunny, so that's quite good. But yeah, so I hope that you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So it looks like we're going to go ahead and we're going to crack on with a little bit of cultivating in today's episode. We'll go ahead and we'll begin on that, I suppose. Well, I want to see if that cultivator will work. To start off with, and then the rest of it is going to be animal work. So yeah, we'll like I said, I want to try out this tractor first, see if we can get away with using this on that massive cultivator. I don't know, we'll have to see. It's going to be interesting, to say the least. If we can get away with that or not, I don't know. But yes, so we'll head on down. It's only a little light shower. So yeah, we'll head on down. We'll go ahead and we'll do a little bit of cultivating. So yeah, there's not really much else we really can do at the moment. I do need to move all of that stuff. We're not going to go cultivating in the complete rain, but we'll try go. We'll see if it works first of all. I need to move some bits of fertiliser out and stuff like that. So yeah, nothing too major. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll hook this up and we'll see if it's going to enjoy working on this cultivator. I don't know, we'll have to see. I need to move all of the stone because obviously this is all going to be concreted most likely. So yeah. So the more money we can get, the better. But yeah, this is all now booked in to be cultivated. All of this crap's going to go as well. Get rid of all of this rubbish because yeah, it's not particularly helpful to us at all. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll jump into our fin. We'll put the bucket on. And we'll sort it out with the bucket as well. But yeah, so whether we're actually going to be able to do much in terms of making money today, I don't know, but we'll see. I mean, we've got lots of animals coming in, so that's good. So yeah, I'm just going to get that taken off, and we're just going to use this. Have we got to wait for this or not? I don't think we do, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. There's not a lot of stone over here. Yeah, why the hell I decided to put it there, I don't know. Failing that, we've got weight on the front of that, haven't we? So we could actually use that if we needed to. That's right. Even if it does just blow out of proportion in terms of the weight. We don't really need to faff about too much, we can just leave it on the floor, it's not really a problem. Just as long as it's just got taken out, it's not really an issue, is it? So yeah, it's going to be a little bit heavy, but it's alright, it's not really an issue. I just get it out of this area because obviously this is all going to be concrete to match the shed, so we'll just slowly just dump it in here, hopefully, like that. So yeah, there's not a huge amount of stone in here, there's a little bit, but nothing too major. So we've got a bit of fertiliser that we can go ahead and we can dump as well. That's all gone, excellent. So again, we'll just leave this on the floor, it's not really a problem. So yeah, I don't really want to obviously fill up the kettle. Because obviously we've still got money to pay for all of this lot. But... So yeah, this will need all concrete in. All of that's going to be sold. Just going to be scrapped. It's not going to get us any money, I don't think. I don't think they're going to give us any money for it. I just want it gone. Just so that they can have it. Same with all of that. And then yeah, a little bit of an access issue at the moment. Obviously that being there, but that'll do with it for now. So that's obviously one thing I did want to get done. So there's not really too much else that we can really do at the moment, to be honest with you guys. I'll just kind of just leave that there for a minute. So yeah, that'll be alright. Hopefully it's going to stop raining, that'll be good. And then like I said, we can have a little go with this cultivator. Yeah, I don't know, it's quite heavy. So yeah, I mean the other job that we can go ahead and do is... I do need to get rid of the rest of this hay out of here, but it's just a bit difficult at the moment. Yeah, as like I say, I'd just like to match that, to be honest. See, I'd like to see if this is actually going to work or not. We'll see how we get on cultivating wise, but yeah. Should be okay, shouldn't it? So yeah, we'll see how we get on. It's quite a light shower, to be honest, so shouldn't have too many problems, to be honest. Yeah, plus also it's grass as well, which is obviously a bit more useful. So yeah, we'll see how we get on with this. There's not really too much else I can do, so I'm trying equipment, so if we end up, it's not going to do a lot of damage to the soil really, so yeah, we'll see how we get on. Yeah, so it looks like it's easing off a little bit, it's not particularly heavy, so that's good. Yeah, it's not really that heavy anymore. So that's good. So we'll just see if this works, otherwise, like I say, I'm going to have a little go at something else at some point. So yeah. This field here, I'm surprised we want to break this one up, but apparently they do, so. Go ahead and get this all broken up. It's not particularly heavy at all, is it? So yeah, we should be okay. It's only a little light shower looks things. I don't know how well this is going to break this up, so we'll have to see. But yeah, that's why I had the tea out online, because I wasn't particularly sure that this would do a decent job. So it's going to be pretty slow with this. And it seems alright. I don't think it's as fast as what it could go. Yeah, it seems alright. Like I said, I think they're waiting for a bit of rain just to line up the soil a little bit, because you don't have, it's very dry still. It's right to me though, isn't it? I'm just taking the tops off of that, that's alright, it's not very problem. Yeah, it's not really raining that hard at all, is it? So, yeah, it's not chucking it down. So yeah, I think we're good at the moment. So it's good. So we'll go ahead and we'll just get this one all broken up. I reckon we should. I mean, it's not struggling. It's a tad slow, but it's not terrible, to be fair. Try. It's a bit better to go a bit slower anyway. Not really that fussed about going a bit slower, to be honest. Seems alright to me. Well, like I say, it's so dry. Let's see if we cut around the edge, but that's not very problem. It's so dry. I'm actually quite impressed with this tractor. I mean, it did have the T8. I'm not sure, like I said, like, I'd like to see the other thing. I can't remember what we were working the T8 on. I think we're working about 8 miles an hour. So, yeah, there's a bit of room for improvement, but it works. It functions. And it's the same as having the 6 metre on this tractor, obviously we've got a bit more, do a bit more, so pretty happy with that. It seems alright to me. Yeah, it's only a little shower, so I can hardly see it. There's not much rain at all, to be honest. So that's good. And this field seems to be coming up a tree, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So we'll just get this seal done. It's not looking like it's going to take us too long, which is good. And then, yeah, we can jump onto another. Well, I don't think I'll actually have enough time to do another one today, to be honest, because obviously I need to get a few more cattle in. I'm still not entirely convinced we're going to have enough, unfortunately, to be able to do the yard renovations and the cattle. I don't know how much the yard renovations are going to cost yet. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, that seems alright to me. Yeah, not much rain at all, is there, so looks alright to me. Actually, we don't want to go. What are we doing here? I don't know what the hell we're doing here. Looks alright to me. That looks quite good. Not terrible, that's for sure. That's pretty good enough. It's really quite light. Nothing that would really affect us doing this, to be honest. Yeah, it's fine. So we'll get this one all broken up anyway. But yeah, this is fine. Don't get me wrong, it's slow, but I don't think it'd be too much quicker with much else that we can afford, so either that or use a 6 metre. But I think the speed greatly outweighs what we're doing here. So, or the width greatly outweighs the speed. So yeah, happy days. Looks right to me. It's a good old coat wear, actually. Okay. There we go. Right, that is this field all done. Hasn't taken us too long, to be fair. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's what, an hour, just about. That's pretty good. I don't think we're going to do any more contracting today. I need to get as much sheep in as possible. Work out how much more money we need to get. I mean, I'll put the concrete in. To be fair, that's not going to be a huge amount of money. It'll be the fencing that's a problem, but I haven't put the fencing in yet because I didn't know if I'd have enough money. And I also know that the fencing is going to be... the fencing can be at a later date, so that's not a problem. So I want it from that shed along the side. So yeah, that should hopefully work okay for us. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll drive this back to the yard for now. And I'll go ahead and I need to pick up, well, the sowing tractor that we've got at the moment, so apart from the Landini, that's no good really for carting the sheep. The cows, sorry, because it's pretty heavy. Sugar rations, I'll tell you what I didn't do. I didn't not shut their gate. We're going back round again, it looks like. I did not shut the gate. Oopsies. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, it's cleared up quite nicely, isn't it? Considering it was drizzling a little while ago. It's cleared up quite well. But yeah, so that tractor actually runs that cultivator quite nicely. I thought it would struggle, hence the reason I had the T8, but didn't really need to worry about anything, to be honest. Yeah, there's no problem with that at all. Doesn't really need to worry. I mean, it's a bit slow, don't get me wrong. Could do with a more powerful tractor, but that's something to work on in September, maybe October. So yeah, that's alright. It's not too bad at all. So yeah, so we're off now to go ahead and we'll pick up we'll pick up the money in a minute, and then I'll go ahead and I will pick up the what's it called? I would like, well, obviously I can't afford anything else at the moment, so yeah, I mean, the cattle will help us out. I'm not sure if we should. I don't really know what to do about them, to be honest. I mean, they're going alright at the moment on what they've got there. Obviously, we'll be doing TMR mix. Yeah, I don't really know, to be honest. I shouldn't have fed all of that hay, or what I should have done, I should have mixed it with, if I thought of it, I should have put some straw in with it, just to bulk it up a little bit. Because obviously the straw we don't even need. That's the ironic thing. That straw's just going to sit there, so yeah. I feel really has grown up, isn't it? Right, but yeah, like I said, the straw we don't even need, so yeah. Anyway, so what I'll do is I'll put this away and we'll go ahead and we'll grab some more cattle. So I need a good few more cattle. Obviously I couldn't do it in the rain because obviously I'd be standing out a hell of a lot. I'd get absolutely drenched. So I'll never do that in the rain. Got 2 bags there that obviously need to be processed. So I can do that as well. It's probably what we'll finish up on. We'll probably, all the money that we've got here will probably go into the animals. The rest will probably then be sold off at there. So yeah, we'll get that taken off and we'll go ahead and we will pick up the trailer. It's alright to me. So I don't really want to get any distracted, but I will just have a little look what's on sale. The outside is nothing of particular interest at all. So that's fair enough. See, I mean, what was that? It was £5 for doing that, which is easy money, really. About £4. That was easy money, to be fair. So that's good. Obviously, £1 of that will be into fuel and maintenance, but yeah, generally it's not too bad. So we've got these 2 which we can go ahead and cultivate. Probably not that. I prefer to do the fertilising. Get all 3 fertilising ones done. That'd be good. Do a bit of fertilising if we need any more money to top it up. I mean, we're up to £40 now. I don't know if that'll be enough. It's about £10 a load ish. So that's around about 4 loads, which should be correct, hopefully. It's about spot on. I'm still wondering whether I'm going to be chopping these trees down. I probably will be. Yeah. Ideally I'd like to match it with the fences on that side. Just run it along there and then we just extend the yard out. Sorry, extend the field out. I'm not going to put a yard that big. And we've got plenty of space if we extend it out the back. That blind is a bit annoying, to be honest. I might take it out. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really want to make it into a field. I don't really want to make it into... I don't know whether to concrete the whole lot. See, I can't do that this time around anyway. Because I can't cut those 2 trees down. They're too big. Yeah. They're way too big. So I need to get someone in to chop them down with a crane, I reckon. I'm so used to going to the store and he just went into the store. So yeah, no, that's fine. Can't believe we're already 28 days in. Wow. Just stop on their light as always. Oh, hello. That's interesting. Alright. Hello, mate. You're coming with us, I think. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Kinlaig pick up some more cows? Perfect. Cheers. So yeah, I think it's about 10 grand a time ish. Hopefully we'll have enough. We're up 71. I think it's 112. So it's going to be pretty tight. Fair, their hay is well reduced. So hopefully they'll eat all that pretty soon. And then we'll just do them a small TMR mix throughout the winter. We ain't got a lot of silage. Hopefully we'll get some corn silage or something going. That'll be good. It's pretty dead in it at the moment, to be honest. I mean, once we clear, we had a fair bit of liming, yes, but yeah, once we clear the rest of this lot, I don't see any other issue, to be honest. So yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, lovely. Yep. Perfect. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Yep. Yep. I'm coming back for another load as well. Alright. Cheers. Okay. So lovely. Cheers. So they're about it's about 16 grand we just spent on them. Look at the invoice. So yeah, I mean, realistically we can only do 2 more loads, so we're not going to have enough money, unfortunately. I'd like to have had enough money, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Again, we're a little bit late starting. We weren't massively late starting, but just missed it ever so slightly. Oh jeez, hello. So yeah, we missed it, I reckon, by about 1 day probably. Because I think that pen will, we're legally allowed to have 112 adults in there. They've recently changed it as well, so we can keep some of the calves on for a little while. On the proviso that obviously we remove them as soon as possible. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see when we try that out. I really want a full pen, otherwise we're going to end up with some weird amounts. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. I don't think there's really any way that we can really fix that either, to be honest. It's about 15 grand. 12, 18, we still ain't even going to hit it on 18. Annoyingly. It's a bit annoying, really, isn't it? Yeah, we'll see how we get on. Yeah, so I need to get as much in as possible, really. Plus have a little bit left over to concrete the yard. So I reckon that probably won't be more than 5 grand. So, well, I'm not spending any more than 5 grand. Yep. Let's get this off. Right, yeah, let's go quite far back on that, actually. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, so we can have 112, so we are still quite a bit short. Which is a bit annoying. So we'll have to go and pick up another one anyway. Got go ahead and we'll pick up another load, and then we'll be working towards. So we're up to 77, so we're doing 6 at a time. So it's like we're doing 70. Sorry, 80. 83. Sorry, 82. No, because I've got 6, not 5. Yeah, 83, I was right in the first time. So we're up to 85. I might go and do a bit more cultivating, to be honest. But I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be smart use of the money, smart use of the time. Because obviously the thing is, we've got the fertiliser. If we didn't have the fertiliser, we have to buy in some more fertiliser. Then it'd be a little bit different. Because obviously we're not spending any money there and then like we would be on the fertiliser. But then at the moment we're not, because we've got plenty of fertiliser in store. So ideally, it would be amazing if we had all of the fertiliser that we need in 1 year. We took throughout the winter back to the yard, ideally. But yeah, I think that'd be a bit wishful thinking. That's something that we can do in the rain, to be fair. I probably just. It wasn't too bad, to be honest, doing that cultivating in the rain. It was okay in the end, but yeah, that'd be something that we can do. I'm going to get the invoice for the next load. Oh yeah, you're right, yeah, picking up some more cattle. Perfect, level 6, yeah, cheers. I don't know if we just try and just take some more money out, I don't know. Because I must have given so much money by not being in that position. And, so yeah, there's not really a lot that I can really do, unfortunately. But yeah, so the reason that they're quite low is because they're on an 80% now. Which obviously is a bit of a problem. The water's okay. But yeah, hopefully this hay will go right down, and then as soon as it hits naught, so as soon as they empty that pen, then I can put fresh TMR in. Which ideally would need to be done once every 5 days, probably. Something like that. Would be about right. Because I'm not going to go absolutely mental. I'll only be putting like a scoop of each in, probably. Something like that. With our little thing. But yeah, that's what's bollocking their value at the moment. But I don't know if they will go to a maximum value. They probably will. So that's what they estimate. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, cheers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely. Lovely, yep. Grand cheers. Come on. Oh no, move. Lovely, cheers. Alright. So yeah, we're going to come back. We need some more money. We will not have enough money to be able to do that, unfortunately. We're not a million miles off, but I'm going to need a bit more money. I think fertilising will be the way to go at the moment. I think. I don't think I know. I know fertilising is going to be the way to go for now. I know I like working from the top, but after today it doesn't really matter anyway. What kind of root crops we can get on with in September? Hopefully we'll get a good few contracts for them. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Pretty good. Yeah, I mean this pulls this up quite nicely, so yeah, I don't think we're going to have any more though, unfortunately. We can get 83 in here. Not a million miles away, to be honest. Well, what, are we 20 short? Depends how much money, more money I can make today. Well, they show what, 5, something like that, I think. I always leave it to the last minute. I have to be better planned. Because obviously now it means that obviously we've lost. If we're going to have some at calf at a different time, then we're going to have some at calf at a different time. I suppose the good thing about that is when we do come to move the calves, they will not be as many to move in one day and 1 month. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Shit. Switch that off. Otherwise they get scared. Right, I'll do that. Right, on we go, guys. 1. Oh jeez, that's not what I'm going to do. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 83 out of 112. That's not really particularly good enough, to be honest, but annoyingly, I don't really have a lot of choice in that matter. I need to get this pressure washed out at some point. But yeah, it's not terrible, but yeah, it's not really ideal for what we want. Anyway, we'll go out with the Landini, we'll go and fertilise as many as what we can for now. Hopefully we'll have enough. I do need to swap that tractor because, like I said, not being able to fill the spreader up completely is a pain in the arse. So yeah. Right, we'll go down to field 30, we'll start field 30. Go down to field 30, we'll go get that one done. I think we'll have chance for one more, which means we'll be about 20 cattle short. Well, not about, well, no, it'll be 22 cattle short. I don't think we're going to be able to get another one done, unfortunately. See, the trouble is how long a drive that is. That is such a long drive. So it's up where that grass field where they lock those gates. Right at the very start, one of the first contracts I did. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to renovate all of this and make it look all nice and neat again. But it's just whether I keep it as yard space or if I try and get it into a field. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. But yeah. It's not really ideal, to be honest. I just think I need to go back to the yard for some fuel after this, but I don't, because we have the fuel right in front of us. Which is good. So yeah, it looks like we're going to get one more load out of it. It's pointless doing half loads, because we're going to have some left over anyway. So it's pointless only doing a few. I mean, the other option is that I ring the bank and ask if they'll let me borrow some money to do it. Obviously, being on such a roll, I'd rather not, really. I would say even if we sold them tomorrow it would be alright, but that's a bit of a tight return. But it won't be alright because at the moment, well, not tomorrow, at the moment we don't have, because obviously they're on that hay diet only, their value's reduced, which hasn't really helped. See, so yeah, we've got a bit of a problem there. But yeah, so we just have a quick little ganders. Yeah, let me know, to be honest. Excellent. Let's have a little look. So yeah, let's see. We've got 2 days off. Sorry, we've got 3 days off, rather. So yeah, a little bit unfortunate. Anyway, we'll try and get this last one set up, and then okay. Where are we supposed to go? Yeah, I just got a little bit lost. That always looks like a cow. What is... Oh dear. What the hell is going on there? Didn't actually have an accident, but... It's going to be pretty heavy getting this up here. It's actually turned out quite a nice day, to be fair. I've never done this here before. It was like a green beans of some kind. Looks like some green beans of some kind. Hopefully we'll have enough to do both fields, but of course we've got the other one to do in this corner as well. I'm not too sure about that one. We'll have to see. It's not a particularly big field, this one, to be honest. So yeah, like I said, well, I need to get someone to cut down those massive trees, to be honest. Yeah. Get someone to just winch them over, to be honest. Probably the best way is just take them out. Good. This could be close on the other one, to be honest. Just run down the centre. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to have quite enough, unfortunately. We might do. Can't remember actually. The other field's bigger. Yeah, the other field's a lot bigger. Oh well. We'll have to see how we get on. Yeah, I think the best way is definitely to fertilise, I think. I'm not really that fussed though, to be honest. It doesn't really bother me. I mean, fertilising is one of my favourite jobs because you just get to just drive around a lot. So I actually really enjoy doing fertilising. Alright, let me just do that and then that. Get that one collected off. Yeah, that's a bit of a bigger one, unfortunately. I don't think we'll have enough. And then we'll go down to field 46. So we'll see how we get on with this one anyway. If we have to come back, we'll come back. Annoyingly, that might be the case, but obviously I can't fit any more in the back, so I suppose then we just have to go back for the other field anyway, so it'll be a bit pointless either way. Hopefully we'll have enough, but I don't think we will somehow. It's double the size, isn't it, that field? But no, we'll see. We might have enough. But it is double the size, so I don't know. Yeah, we're going to have a little ganders on this top field. Shame about the weight situation on this. Apart from that, it's actually really good. Yeah, this could be an interesting one. Yeah, I just have to follow the map. On this one, which is a bit awkward because obviously I can't see anything. Yeah, just follow the GPS on our phone. I don't think we're going to have enough here, unfortunately. We might just, I don't know. We might just have enough, to be fair. We're half, so we might be alright actually, you know. So I can't see anything, so I don't know, but yeah. Good thing is this all bounced back up, so we should have enough actually, I reckon. Yeah, I'm hoping that we should have enough. Looks like we should do actually. That looks quite good to me. I was hoping that we're going to have enough, but it doesn't seem to be working on this end. Percentages are a bit crap on this, to be honest. It's going to be pretty darn tight, to be fair. I'm hoping that we'll have enough. Well, I think we might have to do a bit of a... We should be okay. If I can find out exactly where I'm supposed to be fertilising. Well, this is what happens when you have a field like this. Pain in the arse. Well, we're going to have to just break our... and then... Okay, yeah, so it's just... It is actually the headings that are the problem in this. It's not an issue, we can just go ahead and we can just... chug our way around. Oh, come on. We'll go up to the other headland, so it looks like I've gone a little bit not wide enough. I thought there's a wall there. Most definitely is not a wall there. We'll go up to the other headland. We'll go ahead and we'll get the other headland down. I really hope we've got enough. We should do. Come on. Nah, this is going to be so annoying. If it runs out, I'll be so mad. That's so annoying. Okay, if we carry on going straight forward, we should be okay. There's a little bit on that corner, but they're not going to worry too much about it. I don't know why I lost so much on this corner. Yeah, we're okay like that. Thank you. Okay, excellent. Through that gap. Small tractor. Excellent. Right, we'll go ahead, we'll drive this back, we'll get it reloaded with the other two bags, obviously in the way at the moment. Oh, bus. Bus. Excellent. So we've got enough to do one more load of sheep. So that's good. This is good. This is good. Jeez. That's about as far as we can go today, to be honest. Good. So yeah, we're about 20 cattle short, which is a bit of a pain. But, oh well. What can one do? Not a lot of room. Really a lot. I never really realised how low we actually were. Oh, there we go. Oh well, we've done quite well with that, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really like taking the load out anymore. It's got quite stung really in the past, so I'd rather not faff about with that. There's not much in that one, I don't think. But yeah, we started way too late. I need to stop doing that. That's obviously going to become a bit of a problem. But yeah, we need a lot more money to do anything, unfortunately. A little bit unfortunate, but yeah, I mean we're high 80s, but we will be 90, I reckon. Yeah, we'll be exactly 90. Annoying, because all we need is what? Probably 30 grand? There's enough for us to do, to be fair. I don't know. Just a bit of niche, really, isn't it? This track's lovely, actually. Yeah, I don't think there's. By the looks of this, I don't think there's very much in here. I can't remember, but I don't think there is. Literally nothing in there. So we don't even have that much fertiliser. Get that one taken off. We've got this bag over here, and then that'll be it. So yeah, next time you guys see this, it'll all be hopefully nice and cultivated all over. Cultivated, concreted. At the moment, like I said, only going up to that shed while I decide what I'm going to do with this lot. I think it's quite a big area to faff about with. I don't know. It's quite a big area to just have spare, so yeah, that's not going to like that, is it? Probably. And that seems alright. Wait! We've gone. Come on, down we go. We'll come down eventually. Well. Yeah, I was hoping to get a bit more money a bit quicker, but it is weird, isn't it? So it looks like we're going for probably one more. I don't think what we do now is not going to get us 6 more cattle anyway. So. don't even think that's even enough. So yeah, like I said, all of that lot's going to go. And then yeah, all of this is going to be concrete to hopefully match this here. Should be good. I can't do much else today, unfortunately. There we go. Not really too much more I can really do. We can get 2 grand, but what's the point? We're not going to be saving anything by going over here for the sake of probably 1 cow. So yeah. I mean, I could ring the bank and ask, but I don't know. Obviously, it'll all need to be paid back in September, so. But yeah, it just annoys me that we're going to have half and half out here. It's obviously a bit of a problem. What can one do? One can't really do a lot, to be honest. Not in the grand scheme of things, I can't do much about that. Yeah, I could apply for it. But we're a bit late in the date already. Not sure I don't think it's much going to happen, to be honest. In time, anyway. This way, isn't it? The other thing is that the sheep are just crap. Like, yeah. I did all of those conventional bales naturally. They're not really doing a lot, to be honest. So, I don't know about that. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, pick up another 6 cattle. Lovely, cheers. Yeah, it's kind of like, I'm like, really, do I really want to do? I don't know. We're only 20 cows short, that's the annoying thing. Lots of coal in that we could have done. Interesting. We don't have enough fertiliser, so we have to buy some more fertiliser, which would be pointless because we'd be paying off the fertiliser to start with. So, it is what, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, it's pretty dead on the outline. Oh well, we'll just have to stick with that then. Yeah, you're alright. Yeah. Lovely, cheers. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely. Perfect, lovely, cheers. Lovely. Thank you. Good. Nice day for that. Well, it's going to be raining again later, apparently. Cool. To be fair, the amount that we'll actually lose is negligible. It means that they'll be just born later on in the year. So, yeah. I need to also ask them actually to come with this as well, would be good. In we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Excellent. Right, well I think that's us done for the day, I reckon. Can't do anything else. Yeah, I don't really want to start taking out any more loans at the moment. So yeah, we'll stick with them for now. So I'm just going to go from there. So yeah, a little bit annoying actually, but come on. Not really a lot I can do with that. that'll do for today. Not really much else I can really do, to be honest. So yeah, hope that you guys have all enjoyed it, and we'll see you all in the next one. Till next time, everybody. Thanks ever so much for watching, and yeah, ta-da for now. See ya.